I want to take a minute to just show you quickly how a plug cutter cuts a plug. A little different than drilling a hole with a drill press. I have this plug cutter set up in here, and I have a piece of scrap pine that I'm going to use to plug a hole in on a pine board that I've got. So what I'm going to do is I set my depth on my depth stop so that I'm cutting, to a proper depth, and then start it up, adjust my speed, and then just drill a series of holes. And they're not really holes, they're leaving a plug. And I can drill as many as I need. And you can see that it's drilled this angled hole. Now, I typically like to do it on a narrow piece of wood like this because I'll take it to the bandsaw. I've done another one here ahead of time. And we can see here that what I did is I cut with the bandsaw. I put the board on edge along the fence, like this, and cut this slice through here, and it cuts the plugs free. You can also just take a screwdriver and break them out too. It cuts the plugs free, and then if I had a hole like I've got here, where I've got, let's see so you can see it. So this is a countersunk hole. This one's counterbored, so the screw is going to go through and screw into something, right? And then I want to plug the hole so you don't see it, so I can take one of my plugs and glue that in there. Now, the nice thing about when you're cutting a plug out of a board like this, it has grain direction, so I can turn this so that the grain faces the same way as it does on my board. And once I glue this in place, let it dry, and then shave it even with a nice sharp chisel and sand it a little bit, it becomes very, very unnoticeable. I could have